I don't think he feels that Gomez can hurt him with enough punching power. Nor can outbox him. So Cotto is superior in every department in this fight. As far as speed, boxing, power, body punching, head punches, experience, everything. Everything favors him.
It's fun to envision what Cotto might do against Antonio Margarito and what Margarito might do against Cotto. That will be a candidate for Fight of the Year.
That's going to be a rough fight because, you know, one thing we know, Cotto does get hurt. So, but the one thing he gets up and he fights. Margarito very seldom even gets hurt.
Well, this is a knockdown of Gomez. Gomez looked at the referee as if to say, he didn't hit me with a punch, I just fell. But the bottom line is, with as much leather as Cotto has landed so far, you'd be hard-pressed not to call it a knockdown.
Yeah, it didn't look like a clean punch at all, that he was off balance.
Well, he's going to be off balance all night the way he fights. He's on his heels and his legs are too far apart.
Our replay is going to show you that Cotto got credit for a knockdown without landing his punch. But I saw Mike Tyson get credit for a knockout against Carl the Truth Williams without ever landing a punch. Williams just fell down 3 times. That was a brilliant round for Cotto. Huge.
Breathe deeply now. Come on, breathe it and hold it. Very nice. Come on, measure him and put him in. Use your jab. Use your jab. Use your jab and throw it strongly. But come on, move and throw. Don't tell me okay. Do it. Move it to side.
Here you see Cotto lands the right hand, and then he throws the left hand and misses. But just because of the feet getting entangled and probably the fact that Gomez has such bad balance, it was actually ruled as a knockdown. Left feet.
CompuBox numbers. Good news for Gomez. He landed 22 of 76 total punches. Bad news for Gomez. Cotto landed 32 of 79. And Cotto is landing the harder shots.
Gomez had never been down in a professional fight. And, of course, that is a questionable knockdown.
Yeah, still hasn't been down from contact, but he has absorbed a lot of punishments in the first 2 rounds against Miguel Cotto. Gomez trying for more head movement now, trying to provide a more elusive target. Momentarily stops the onslaught by doing so. Cotto switches southpaw.
I find myself wondering what happens if he lands one of those right hands.
Cotto switches back to regulation.
Well, the fact that Gomez is not considered a puncher is probably one of the reasons he's so comfortable doing that.
Uppercut snaps Gomez's head up. Cotto's arrogance is continuing to flow. Good right hand inside by Gomez, countering. He saw himself as the counterpuncher in the fight. If you get a look at Alfonso Gomez's features between rounds, though, you will see that slowly, inexorably, Miguel Cotto is rearranging his face. Right hand lands for Cotto. Left hook lands for Cotto inside. Back to the southpaw stance. Lands a straight left hand. Back to the regular stance. Gomez lands a right hand, but not with the kind of power with which he's been absorbing punches. Alfonso got in a left hook to the body, too, but look at that combination.
Cotto being Cotto.
Emmanuel, is Cotto too casual about this?
Well, I think he's still you know, he's okay because the fact that Gomez is not a big puncher, and he can hit Gomez anytime he wants, and he punches to the inside. If you notice, Gomez keeps his right hand on the side of his face, but he's wide open for left uppercuts, jabs, or anything through the center.
Well, he's fallen in love a little bit with the idea of doing more boxing since the Mosley fight.
Be the end.
That was a left hook.
Body shots like that are very difficult to weather.
Now that's a real knockdown.
And that's the end of round 3. And it has been a full-scale annihilation so far.
How you feeling, all right? You want to fight? Yeah, hell yeah. Sure? You okay? We're going to watch you closely, all right? You're taking a lot of shots, okay?
Cotto's showing that when he boxes, that those big punches can be really telling.
Here you see Cotto lands a left uppercut right in the solar plexus. Normally his best body shot is a left hook to the ribs, but due to the fact that Gomez keeps his hands on the side so much, he changed up and brought it right up through the center. The most painful punch you can receive is a punch to the solar plexus.
If you're a layman relatively new to watching boxing, you've gotten 2 clear indications tonight of how damaging body punches can be. The 2 most devastating blows of the evening have been body shots, despite a lot of heavy leather landed upstairs. Harold, how do you have it through 3?
A very obvious 3-0, 30-25, Miguel Cotto. Give him an extra point for the knockdown in round 2. Give him an extra point for the knockdown in round 3. Jim, one thing very interesting, you can't be saved by the bell in any round. In that round, Alfonso Gomez went down, the bell rang, he had to get up. If he didn't get up, I mean, the bell can't save you. Randy Newman would have counted him out after the bell. 3-0, Miguel Cotto.
Cotto came out in this round as though he wanted to test just how hurt Gomez is and whether he can get him out of here.
Once again,